be alive.
How high?
Evil hides, and Boo seeks.
Watch your elders and learn.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Every kicked buttock, another step on the path.
Nature's servant awaits.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
You fought well.
We could use such strength in the Blood War.
You did us a favor, Yrgir, so I'm going to let that slide.
Now I'm free of Raphael's blasted contract. I can return to the front lines. Whoever your enemies are, they have good reason to fear you. And I'll gladly lend you my skills against them when the time comes. Until then, good luck to you, little rabbit. You're a finer hunter than any wolf.
I'm fine. Let's just get in and get out.
Lair, risked mind, limb, and freedom, and destroyed the contract that bound you, the contract you never should have signed. You realized the error of your ways and corrected them, but you would do better not to err in the first place, especially when there is so much at stake. You saw for yourself what the Chosen are capable of. But did you also see their weakness? Yes, in a manner of speaking. It was their union that made them. They had an almost flawless plan to dominate Faerun, but their distrust is their undoing. We must not fall into the same trap. We must trust one another. Good. If we can count upon each other, then we may count one advantage in our favor. You may think yourself ingenious for having slain a devil, but you have nearly ironed out a wrinkle. The Elder Brain will not be such an easy foe. It is time we resume our journey to find it.
Careful, soldier. I'm burning really hot. Had a nice break in the hells. Now that we're back, my engine's in overdrive again. Let's move. A trot will take my mind off being barbecued alive. I am ready to rest my weary head. Copper for your thoughts? Ugh, thank the gods it's over, I say. My last trip to the hells ever. No such thing as a home in the hells. If Hope's happy, good for her. But mark my words, some devil or other will push in and claim the place sooner or later. Stick around in Avernus long enough, and you'll run out of hope entirely. No, soldier. I'd rather live out my days in the world I love than live forever in a world I hate. I don't know much, but I do know that.
Another ball spawn buried by our hand. Ball should learn better than to send his offspring against us. They might as well be babes, dropped bare bottom into the Rashiman winter.
To slay a devil in his domain is to end him entire. Or it should be. I am still primed to hear some slimy final rhyme from beyond the grave.
Trips to the Hells are usually one way, especially when the traveler causes the kind of trouble you did. I knew you were a thief, didn't realize you were a killer. Raphael's death is already causing quite a stir across the Hells. It's a rare thing for a mortal to slay a devil of his stature. In all the excitement, I hope you didn't forget our bargain. Do you have the gauntlets? We had a deal. Not a subtle point, but well made. Keep the gauntlets. Your threats aren't necessary. But your coin is still welcome, Devil Slayer.
Sheet coverage for one dead lord. It's exhausting.
Maybe a few dead cats.
Please, kind sir, can you spare a few coins to feed my son?
Oh, was it upstairs?
Ready to do some business? Give me that! Can't have this floating around loose. I thought I was meant to be the thief. A pact is just another deal. He can call himself patron, but Big Ruff doesn't own me. He's just giving me the tools to take what I want. As for what that is, well, you didn't think I planned to stop at running the Fetcher's brats, did you? You should know by now that I'm not everyone. If Raphael doesn't know that yet, he'll learn. You bloody idiot! You can kill half the devils in the hells for all I care, but Raphael was my patron. He made promises. This is just a hiccup, though. I'll still run this city one day, with or without Raph, and when I do, my guild won't look on you too kindly.
Sleep with one eye open, evil. Maybe both.
Always nice to be wanted.
What to do?
What's cooking?
Let's get going.
Ready and waiting. Well, certainly waiting.
Justice walks on 4 feet and sleeps in my boot.
Looking ahead. What a view.
You did.
Now I'm free of rough whoever you and all until then. So you wormed your way into the devil's lair, risked mind, limb, and freedom, and is the contract you never should have signed. But you used Bard. Did you also? They had it. We must not good. But you have the elm. It is time.
It's been a long day. I'll need to rest soon.
Trip, In all the excitement, I hope you didn't forget our bargain. We had a deal. Not as subtle.
Maybe a few decades.
It's a dead cat. Like a stink like that.
All this broadsheet coverage for one dead lord. It's exhausting.
Why don't we just retrace our steps?
Ready to do some business? Give me that! Can't have this floating around loose. I thought I was meant to be the thief. A pact is just another deal. As for what that is, well, you didn't think I planned to stop at running the Fetcher's brats, did you? You should know by now that I'm not everyone. If Raphael doesn't know that yet, he'll learn. I wouldn't miss it for the world. Baldur's Gate is home now, and the brats are my family. Nobody messes with my family.
What's that?
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Arabella seems not to notice you as you approach. She's as intent on examining a peculiar stone as she is unbothered by the corpses littered on the ground.
Who is this little berserker?
Hey! I had a feeling you'd show up. It's sort of our thing, like it's fate or something. Check out the stone. It's magic. Incredible, right?
You are flooded with memories of the distant past. Creatures slain, lovers reunited, spells crackling through the air. The stone holds records of all who have passed by it. Arabella is collecting them. It's as natural as breathing for her.
And I've only scratched the surface. I want to know everything. Bone Man was right. The weave will take care of me. I just need to listen. Bandits came at me with daggers. They didn't know who they were messing with. Yep, and I like it that way. Bone Man told me to follow the weave, to let it guide me. I've learnt a lot thanks to him, and I'm still learning. Don't worry about me, I'll be just fine. I'll see you soon enough. Bone Man said so.